Hello everyone. In this lesson, I'm going to speak something about the classical motifs that are popular even in today's time all over the globe. So, I'm going to start off with the tree of life motif. So, as you can see here, the motif is a huge tree with widespread branches. It has a lot of flowers on it and birds perched on it, and you can also see animals around the tree. So, the idea illustrated by this motif is that all living things on this earth are interconnected. With the branches of the tree reaching out to the sky, the roots deep in the earth, the motif projects the idea of sustenance of all life forms and fertility, knowledge, nourishment, protection, and in end, death. This is found across civilization, and this motif is a very ancient one. According to Hindu mythology, it is known as Kalpataru, a symbol of wish fulfillment. The tree of life motif is used even in interior designing. You might have seen this motif on curtains, bedspreads, as brass items, and even as wallpapers. The next important motif is the paisley motif. This looks like the shape of a mango, and so it is called as the Mangai motif. So it's a teardrop shape, and it's also called as Ambi in Punjab. Due to the huge shawl production in Paisley, a city in Scotland, the pattern was given the name as Paisley. So you can see these paisley motifs being used a lot as print designs, as woven in designs all over the globe. It's used in furnishing materials, it's used on garments, and you can see beautiful embroidery on Indian sari blouses which have this paisley motif. The next very common classical motif which is used even during the contemporary times is the fish motif. So it's a symbol in Chinese culture, commonly found in most places of business or wherever a person wishes to enhance abundance. In most of the folk cultures and folklore, the fish is considered as an universal symbol of fertility and symbol of purity in many cultures. Fish is known for its beauty and free flow body and is thought of as a symbol of life force, a force of regeneration and reincarnation, and a charm against the evil eye. It's also used a lot in Katha embroidery of India. In Nakshi Kantha, fish is one of the most popular and mindfully chosen motif, usually shown in water, which is symbolic of purification and regeneration and universally accepted as a source of life. The palmet motif, which you find a lot being used in upholstery and home furnishing textiles. So this looks like a palm leaf which is spread out, and sometimes it also looks like a lotus design. The essence of the palmet is a symmetrical group of spreading fronds that spread out from a single base, normally widening as they go out before ending at a rounded or a fairly blunt pointed tip. The number of fronds is variable, but typically between 5 and about 15. In the repeated border design, it is commonly referred to as anthemion symbol. The implication is that it is from this apparently occult and magical, undivided source that the fertility and new life spring.